Hey guys, it's Caitlin. So today I'm going to be filming my first video in my new house. As you can see, I'm in actually my living room right now. And I have, if you guys saw the post that I had posted onto my YouTube channel, I tried filming already my back to school haul in my bedroom, but just because how large my bedroom furniture is in that space, there's nowhere for me to set up my camera and sit comfortably, and I didn't want to upload the video because I don't want to just upload videos just to upload them. I want them to be good quality. I want them to be things you guys want to see, and just the way the video turned out, it just wasn't up to par. So I decided to wait and hold off a little bit. I'm going to refilm it a little bit later because I still have a few things I want to pick up for school anyway. So rather than doing two separate hauls and uploading one that isn't that great, I'm just going to wait, get absolutely everything I'm going to get for back to school, and then upload that in a better setting. And I actually think so far the best setting that I've come up with is this one right here. So let me know what you guys think of the lighting, the area, anything like that. Also, please be on the lookout for my bedroom tour. Even if I'm not going to be filming videos in my bedroom, I will be doing a how to decorate your room on a budget. I am almost done with that. I just have a few more things in my bedroom that I need to take care of, and then I'll be doing a bedroom tour. I have a couple other craft videos, or like kind of like do-it-yourself videos coming up, and of course my back to school haul. But today, as you probably have noticed from the title, I'm going to show you what is in my back to school bag. Now this bag is from Kohl's, shocker, and I purchased this at Kohl's because when I was buying some back to school things at Kohl's, I had purchased things during their spend $50 and get $10 Kohl's cash reward thing, and I had accumulated up to $40 Kohl's cash. So I just went to I went back to Kohl's in search of just anything, not particularly a backpack, and I was just walking around and I saw this, and it was perfect height, and I was kind of wanting to get a new bag anyway because the B. Mikowski black bag that I use for school is just about an inch or two short, and I can my binder and things fit comfortably, but I can't zip the top, and I was really looking for something that I could zip the top in the case of that I wanted to bring my iPad. I have my wallet and things in there. I just felt a little more secure with the zip top. So I was kind of on the lookout, but if I didn't find anything, oh well, I knew that that bag was going to work just fine. I've been using it for already 2 years, so it didn't matter that much. But then I saw this bag, and this bag was originally $89, and then it was marked down to, I believe, $45, I'm pretty sure. And then I had $40 Kohl's cash. So I got this bag for just about $6 with tax. So under $10 for a back to school bag that zips at the top. It is so cute. I've never owned a gray bag before, and I thought that this actually would go beautifully transitioning into the fall, and I think it looks nice with spring colors too, like the pastels and the neons. I think this is just an overall very classic bag, and I think it's going to work great with fall and spring. So very excited about that. It just has two handles and the bow right here, and then this is actually a pocket, and the lining is so cute too. It's like black and white polka dots, so that's really cute. So let's go ahead and take a look inside and see how I organize my stuff for this year. I honestly don't carry too much because I have learned I'm going to be a junior in college, so just through my academic years, I have learned that simplicity is best. And I know a lot of teachers, especially in high school, will require you use separate binders for their classes or what have you. It really depends on your teacher. But what I have done in the past when I do have teachers that require separate binders is, one, I've either asked to keep that separate binder in their classroom. Sometimes they'll have like little cubbies or storage, so you're not toting that extra binder around. Or two, a lot of the times also when they require you to have a second binder, they'll do checks and make sure you're keeping everything up to date. And what I'll do is I'll be keeping my stuff for that class in my regular binder, and then when they do a check or when I have to turn it in, then I'll put it in a separate binder and then bring that binder to school. Just like I said, I found that having, you know, 4 or 5 different binders is just excruciating to carry, you know, for a 7-hour school day, and it can get really confusing and you may forget binders at home. So I've just found that keeping it to 1 or 2 is the best. So what I have is actually this, and I'm not going to show you the cover because I decorated it like I do every year, but it actually has my school mascot on it, so I'm not going to show you, but it is just it's kind of like a spiral notebook, and I like this because it's not like a binder in that, and I used this last year too, so I don't know if I put this in my video last year or not, but it's not like a binder because it doesn't have the big 3 rings. It's just adhered by a spiral, but it's really nice because on the inside are all of these pockets that are sectioned off and divided. So, you know, you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets. So you can potentially have 8 different classes, notes and homework and things going into here. So I think that's really helpful, and that's just where I put everything I get from my classes, go in these designated pockets. And then I have when I have spiral notebooks and I'm writing in it and I have to tear it out to turn it in, it is like the OCD person in me comes out, because I hate when you have to tear it out and you get all those little paper bits and then you have to peel off, you know, you guys know what I'm saying, on a spiral notebook or like this, and you tear it out, and then because it's tearing out along the spiral, it pulls at that paper and all those little paper bits go everywhere. It drives me absolutely nuts. So anytime I need to write something down and turn it in, all I have to do is take it out of the binder and hand it in just like that. There are no paper bits, and I just think this is such a clean way to keep everything, and that way too you're saving, I mean, you're kind of like going green, because you're not just purchasing several journals and once you use the paper just throwing them in recycle. You're just keeping everything in here and you're just buying loose leaf already, so you're not having to deal with the actual cover. Then going in, I have my TI-84 Plus Silver Edition calculator. I had just purchased this my sophomore year in high school, and I've used it every year since. It was a huge investment. I think this calculator runs anywhere from $80 to $100. I mean, so it is pretty expensive for a calculator, but it is a scientific calculator, and I'm pretty sure in most schools, I think it's 9th or 10th grade, depending on your math class and depending on your school curriculum, it is required, because you do graphing on this calculator. So huge investment, but I have never had to purchase another calculator. I love this one. I still use it today, and I'm not even taking math classes anymore. I'm already, because I'm in my upper division now, just taking classes specifically for my major, but I still have to use my calculator sometimes, so I always have this with me. And what's kind of cool is, I believe if you go, I don't know if anybody else's is different, I believe it's mode, or maybe not, no. Alright, ignore me. I know that there are games on here you can play. I just don't remember how to get to them. So if you guys have this calculator, comment down below and let me know, because I know that there are games on here and I've done it before, but clearly I haven't in a long time because now I don't remember. So, and then the last thing I have right in here currently is my pencil case. And I usually will carry my iPad too, because that is how I download almost all of my textbooks. I just put them digitally onto my iPad, and that way I'm not carrying, because some classes in college, like this class I have to take next semester, there are 4 books required for one class. So I don't want to be carrying 4+ books, because 1, I don't even think it'll fit in this bag, and 2, that's really heavy. So I just love downloading it on my iPad, and it's amazing that we have the technology to have that option. So I'll have that in there, but I don't have it in here right now. But anyway, so I just have this pencil case. You guys, I've had this pencil case since like 7th grade, no joke. I've had this since like junior high. I love the sequins on it. I just think it is such a fun, I just think it's fun. And usually, once my paper gets a little lower, once I don't have so much paper in that paper binder, I probably will put this in the binder. But because it's so full right now, I didn't want it to not close. So anyway, all I have in here are some note cards. And these are nice. Oops. These are my tabs, and usually I think every school pretty much gives planners to their students for the school year, and I have my own planner. It's like my personal planner, and I like to have a personal planner and a school planner because I found that when I tried to just buy one planner and keep everything together, just with all the homework and assignments and tests and all my work and other stuff that I do, it just was so much. It was a little hard to keep organized. So I just keep my personal planner in my purse, and then when they give me a planner at school, this is what I use because the planners are not tab divided. So I got these little sticky notes, these little post-it notes. I think I got them from like Staples, and I wrote the months on there, so when they give it to me, I can tab off some months. So I basically am creating my own tabs on the planner. Anyway, sorry, tangent. Index cards. These are great for any class. This is definitely the way that I recommend having to learn vocab words. This is just the tried and true way for me, is I'll do the word on the front, or word on the blank side, definition on the back, and just repetition. This is definitely the best way that I find. Everybody learns differently. And then I have my little sticky notes in here like I showed you guys, and I don't use these just for that. I use these, I mean really for anything. I even like to use these when I'm reading books for book clubs, and I'll mark the pages that I want to ask questions or I think are great conversation starters for the book club. So I have those with me. And then I have a huge plethora of highlighters. Oh my gosh, I have 2 pinks. I don't think I need 2 pink highlighters, huh? Okay, I have pink, green, yellow, orange. Oh, I have 3 pink highlighters. Okay, apparently pink highlighters are my favorite because I have 3 of them. So, but I just bought this pack at Staples the other day, and it has blue, yellow, orange, green, and pink. And I just find that that's a great way to keep things organized when you are going through notes and you want to highlight all of the vocab words you have to remember in orange, and all of the facts that you need to have memorized for the test in yellow. And that, I think, just color separation is a great way. And I'm just flinging pens and pencils all over, so I apologize. And then I have some black and blue pens. I know this seems like a lot, but I honestly like to keep a lot initially because there are so many people who ask me for pens that I never get back, and I lose pens myself, so it's good to have a good selection of pens, I think, before the start of the year. So I have several black and blue pens, and I only have 2 red pens because I only use these for when we're grading tests or correcting things. So I have those, but then black and blue for everything else. And then I have my pencils, and this one was left over from last year. You can see there's like no eraser, but it still has lead in it, so I'm not going to throw it away. But these are the new ones. These are my favorite kind of pencils. Is that nerdy to say you have a favorite pencil? But I do, and these are the Papermate Sharpwriter number 2. They're the mechanical pencils that actually look like pencils. I think these are just really classic looking, so these are my favorite ones, and I have those. And that is it. That's all that's in my school bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, stay tuned for my back to school clothing haul, clothing and accessories haul. You guys will see actually the shirt and the necklace that I'm wearing will be in it. So I will talk to you guys later. Please feel free to leave any video requests in the comment box below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!